do a quick air assault in. Small team, so it's only going to be basically a fire team of us. I have the AO marked up. If you check your map, it's the northernmost objective. Um, so basically, the plan is for Reaper team right now. They are at Reaper OP. They've had eyes on a HVT in this compound, a little hacienda compound where he lays his head. So he's one of the targets of opportunity that we've been tracking. Targets, high value targets that we've been tracking, and we've narrowed them down to that location. So we have Reaper who has had eyes on him for the last 24 hours, and basically, as soon as they get a clear shot on him, they're going to neutralize him. Um, and through good intelligence, we have gathered the intel that he takes certain phone and smoke breaks. So we're going to basically make sure he gets a phone call at a certain time, and when he gets those calls, he goes out onto his little terrace, and that should present a target, a chance for Reaper to a little window of opportunity for Reaper to take him. So they're going to be staying on target once they get him, whether he's a kill or not kill, and they're going to then support us because that's going to be our second objective. All right. So focusing on us first. So we're going to be at Hold Point Nancy, correct, Frank?
Yeah, affirmative.
Okay. So once we're done the brief and we're kitted up, we're going to mount up the Little Bird and head to Hold Point Nancy, and we'll be standing by there until that phone call is made. The target, the HVT, presents himself to Reaper, and they call the pro word Paducah. Once that pro word's called, passed through through Overlord, Ares will be released, and they'll be authorized to take out priority targets, techs, uh, priority, and anything else of opportunity right after. Once that's complete, we'll be flowing in from Nancy from the northwest, into LZ McAfee. All right, we're looking at 2 layers of walling and fencing around this compound, and we're looking at Bravo 1 building unenterable, Bravo 2 building 2 levels enterable, and Bravo 3 is a guard shed enterable. So those will be the buildings that we'll be focused on, as well as anything in this high radio tower. So the plan is simple. Um, Once we insert at McAfee, we are just guns up right to the breach point. We're going to let Ace get to work, use his wire cutters, and cut the hole in the wired fence. While he's doing that, we're just tucked away on security. Um, he'll then flow through to the wall, plant his breach charge. We can flow through with him and either stack on the east or the west. I would say just stack on the east. So we'll just swing our whole team in to the east, have some guys on security over there. Ace will focus on his charge. Then he'll move to 4 slot, blow the charge, point man's in. All right, so first guys that enter, whoever the point man is, either you go left or right, whatever. But whoever goes on the west side, you pin this area and you just keep guns down range in this opening, and you are a green light on anything with a weapon. All right, so you're holding here. The rest of the team will just flow through on this side of the building, on the northeast side. Whoever gets here first, you just pin it. Whoever's over here will then fall back, regroup with the team. Will then bound across, clean up the back door. Intel says there's no entry points other than the front doors. So we are going to sweep the back to flow around. Once we get here, we'll hold. But sorry, when we're at this point right here, half the team will go this way, the rest of the guys will go that way. So we'll be 3 and 2, whatever it is, it is. Um, and then the guys that move here pin this fucking open area. We swing around the back door, pin here, and from this point here, we'll determine, the best avenue of approach for the actual breach. But I don't think we'll have time to set charges and all that. I'm not sure. Ace, I'll let you determine if you want to fucking set charges on the door. If you feel it's just better, just straight up open the door. You know what I mean? We're definitely flashing the initial entry. There's 2 levels, so whoever's in first, either you go up or down, and the other guys go opposite way and clear the rest of the fucking floor. All right. So we're only going to be 3 and 2. Whoever's the small team, just take your time while you're clearing the fucking rooms and shit. Just use 2 men to clear each room, whatever the case. And then once the building's secure, I'll call the pro word to Overlord, and then sorry. Once the building's secure, I'm going to need 2 guys to handle the immediate cyber geeks that we're tracking, right? And by the way, anything in the building that has weapons is green light. Anything without weapons is our most likely our targets that we're tracking. So don't shoot any like civilian looking people. Lance, you're going to be one of the guys that handles the HPTs that we're tracking, right? So you're going to make sure they're cuffed and in order, ready to transport down the stairs or up or out the front door. Just let me know once they're cuffed. Just have them like stacked in order. There should be like 4 to 6 of them, right?
Copy.
And that's to have them ready to go so that when I call the pro word, as soon as the building's secure and that's done, Coyote flight will come in. Are you guys using a Blackhawk or a?
So you're gonna call Louisville once
Mhm.
that's done?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Once you call Louisville, I'm gonna send. If they're not already back there, they're gonna come in and or go back and switch out, and then
Okay.
they'll be coming in. Once you call Frankfurt, that tells
Hmm.
us you're at the PZ. So they're gonna hold somewhere until you call Frankfurt, and then they'll come in at the PZ. But to answer your question, it's most likely gonna be a Chinook, or
Okay.
or uh, or
Okay.
yeah, I think it'd be better if it's a Chinook as opposed to a Blackhawk in case we run out of room or something.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, just a quick question. We're we're looking at I'd say 4 to 8 HBTs, right? Because Hades is not extracting with them in the same bird. We're gonna
Oh, they're
jump
not.
back on. No, no, because once we could extract those guys and they can go back to base and be out of our mission. That's complete. And then phase 2, we just jump on our little birds at PZ Norton, our little bird, and head straight to the rooftop of
Ah, okay.
Reaper's objective.
So, but you got to remember we only have 2 full crews, and so your ride in is basically your ride out. So Bob and Nathan are going to be
Oh yeah, they're
uh,
running the attack bird. Is true. Right, right, right,
the
right.
other one is me and Watt on the attack bird.
Right, right. I forgot about that. Not
So
not a problem. My fault.
so
Okay,
so
so
so when
yeah.
so so what I could do is I can have Bob and Nathan stay in the area, just depending on how quickly you guys do your thing.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I guess we can put
Well, no, it's not.
we
It's not really a big deal. You can have them transport in the Chinook back to base, and then if you want us to stay on station, standing by for our ride out, we can do that. It's not a problem. It'll only take five
well
minutes.
if there's going to be at least like you said 4 to 6 guys, plus how many Hades? 6,
5 of us.
5. Okay, there might be enough for a Blackhawk.
Yeah, I would recommend that over Chinook.
So I would probably um, yeah I think I think we'll take you out on a black even if we just take out. No, I would suggest taking everybody out at once.
And then going back to base, getting on the little bird, and then heading straight to the Reaper objective.
Okay. Um,
Perfect.
Because we're supposed to hit that as our second objective, right?
okay. All right.
Sweep up
So
for
you
intel.
decided. Okay. So we're going to do that then. All right. So let's do this, Bob. As soon as you drop them off, you go back with Nathan and take a Blackhawk, right?
Okay,
And
can I start from the top? What bird am I flying them in on?
a little bird.
Okay, I'd rather just do a Blackhawk because it has more armor in case
That
we take
okay.
fire on the way
That,
in.
okay. That's fine. That's your call as the PIC. We'll fly you in a Black Hawk. We'll drop you off, and basically you stay on station until they get done.
Okay.
And
I'll
then,
go back up to HP Nancy and just wait for the call.
right, I don't think we're going to need another gun, because that was the other option, is to have you go back and go into another tag, get a Taz. But you're going back and forth means that they're going to be waiting on the ground for us to come in and pick them up. And uh, Ryder, how is it if what if we take the hostages with us when we drop you off at Reaper?
Um, that would not be a
I'm ready.
preference, but I mean, if it's the only way, it's the only way.
Well, we can drop we can drop the hostages back in whatever
Yeah.
aircraft back at the base,
Hmm.
but you guys will have to stick around and stay at the
Yeah, it's
comms
not a problem.
facility.
Yeah, it's not a problem. It's not a
Okay,
problem
all right, let's do that then. And then
because it's
Bob,
close
you
by
guys go
anyways.
back and pick them up, and then transport them to the secondary objective. Drop them off. They do their thing. You go back to a holding area. This whole time, Taz is providing Overwatch as well as Batman.
Roger that.
And then when everybody's done, we'll call you in. You pick them up, uh, and we RTB, and you stay Black Hawk the whole time.
Cool.
All right, cool. All right, so Hades, you guys clear on that, right? For phase one, right there.
So we're
Yep.
taking a Blackhawk in now?
Yeah, we're taking a Blackhawk in now. It's the only
Are we fast
change.
roping or dust off?
I'm gonna
Um,
land you.
okay, there
Okay.
you go. Dust off. So we're going in Blackhawk, coming out Blackhawk. The only difference is once we get our hostages secured and all that, we're gonna move them to PZ Norton, secure it. And by the way, we all move together since we're just a small team. We move to PZ Norton, secure it. I'll call the pro word. They'll come pick them up, drop them off at base, and then they'll come back and pick us up. So, and then after that, we're just going south. We're gonna land. I'll have Reaper mark us up a good LZ because they got eyes on it, or I can have Batman do it, scout it out. But basically, we're coming in on this last compound right over here, yellow HVT compound, and there shouldn't be much activity there by the time we get there. Reaper should have cleared it up for the most part, but we're just dropping in quickly, scanning for any intel, and then we're getting out of there.
Ryder,
Yeah.
for your pickup for the secondary objective, is it going to
Mhm.
be LZ McAfee or PZ Norton?
PZ Norton,
Okay, so
or either or works.
we'll
Whatever
pick
the
you up.
pilot wants.
Yeah, north of the compound somewhere. We'll pick you up.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
666 for radio.
66.7.
Copy.
All right. So if that's it, any questions or
Oh,
suggestions? Yep.
yeah. One suggestion on the insert. I don't know how tall those buildings are. If we can be seen from enemy on insert, but if there's any fire from vehicle seats on the starboard side of the bird, who's ever sitting there, just be prepared to return fire on insert.
Yeah, Roger that. I'll have Adi sit on the
Yeah,
right
the
with his
minigun's
machine.
there too.
That's true.
Copy that.
They can get in the minigun.
All right, cool. All right, so take 10 mics, plan your stuff up, kit up, and then we'll get rolling.
I understand.
No. Okay, so let's start it from the top. I am going to be with Watt in a Gunbird, whether that's the DAP or the Taz. We'll find out here in a second. Because if I can't get into sensor view, we'll go into Taz. Uh, Bob, you're PICing a Blackhawk with Nathan as co-pilot on the insert.
Okay.
Okay, Nathan, you're going to be on Batman lasing for Taz on the insert. Okay, so we all leave, we go head east, and then we go north, and then go west, and you see in the map there that which way we break off. Taz will break off, go to our our attack position, and Bob, you go ahead and go to Nancy and kind of wait for our call to say everything is good to go to come in, right?
Right.
So while we're at Taz, we're going to be kind of hanging out and waiting. And throughout this time, Nathan, you need to make sure that you have a good spot on the target along with a good laze. And as I don't know, you may have heard or not heard, but priority is red 1, red 2, and then red 0. So we have to take out red 1 first, okay, because that's right in front of the LZ. Then we'll take red 2 out, and that's because of he'll probably have line of sight on the ingress. And then when that's done, we'll take red 0 out. Okay, so Taz and Watt and I will be at Taz, and we will be doing all of that low L. Okay, because we probably won't have line of sight depending on how high we'll be hovering or moving about. So that's why it's crucial that Batman lays for us. Let's use 1115 as your laser code for those shots. Okay. Once that first once the VIX are taken care of, primarily 1 and 2, Bob, that's your cue to start meandering down from Nancy and start zipping in towards DLZ. Ideally, all vehicles will be down because they have PKMs that we don't want them, plinking at you and stuff. Just bear in mind,
pretty low too.
you bear in mind, you might still have small arms in the area, whether that's from patrols or from the compound itself. So
Right.
We should reserve a separate code for our own use in case laser gets left
yes,
on in Batman.
I will put that up on the map. So Batman will use 1115. We'll use triple one 1125. In fact, let me put that in there now so that I don't forget. So 1115. We'll give that to Batman, and 1125 will be for Taz. Okay. So once the drop-off's made, Taz will stay on station, provide cover. At which point, Bob, you're going to go back to Nancy and hold, wait for the call to pick up the hostages or the cyber geeks. Once that call comes in, that should be Louisville. You make your way towards the PZ Norton, pick up the hostages, take them back to the airfield, drop them off.
Got
Okay.
it.
Now, you can elect to stay PIC or you can switch off with Nathan. When you come back from the airfield, you go back to Norton, pick up Hades, and then transport them down to the secondary objective at their chosen LZ. Once you drop them off, they do their thing. You go back to Nancy and hold. Throughout all this time, Taz is providing Overwatch as well as Batman.
Okay.
And then when everybody's done, they call in the Blackhawk from Nancy. They pick you up. Then Nancy and then Caron and Taz head back to the airfield.
Not complaining,
What's that?
but the primary to the secondary objectives, it's about a kilometer walk.
Yeah,
so
it's not that far. That's true.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. I mean, you can you can take whatever route you want to take to make it more realistic, especially if you, let's say you have an ingress from the southeast or something.
Well,
Because
they should have 0 threats by the time I'm taking those guys there. Correct.
you might still have remember, Reaper's just taking out the head dude. He's got
Okay.
his
so they
security might still be there.
Okay, gotcha.
Unless Reaper takes care of him. And we don't know that until, their mission is to take out the HVT.
Understood.
Say again, Chief?
So, okay. And again, if anything, if you've got any questions, just get on 6.5. That's our air-to-air. We'll coordinate on 6.5, short range or long range, depending on distances and whatnot. Okay?
Overlord 6, how copy, over?
This Overlord send.
Be advised, passing Lexington at 0704, over.
Understand Lexington 0704. All right, let's start spooling up. Spool up, guys.
Trying.
Stand by,
He's
we're-
not spooling for us.
Oh, okay.
No displays on our side.
Well, you guys want to switch to the Little Bird?
Let's fight this problem a little bit more here.
Okay.
Alright, we're splitting up.
And I'm showing a HUD.
I am on the CRM HUD, so I'm going to be able to see which way you're pointing.
I am as well. Let's test that. I'm gonna go heads down real quick.
Yep.
Okay, I see a tree in front of me.
Yep.
Wait, hang on. I need to refresh my controls here.
Alright, we're going to try to see if Nathan will start her up.
Roger. Okay, I'm moving it up, moving it left, moving it right.
Not seen. I think they've fucked with the ball on this thing so that it's a separate. It's not the one that the agency is configured to point at.
State up when it's at 0. Same thing as you.
Yeah, I think they've made some changes in this thing.
Okay. All right, we'll sort through that.
Might have to be the Little Bird. I think Murphy is trying to fuck with us today.
Okay, there should be some on your side there, just next door.
Frank,
Guess I'm going to be on my own on the 30 mil then.
Why?
Yeah, she's
Oh, because I'm not going to see where you're pointing. So,
Oh,
no, but you can still technically cue me by setting a waypoint if you're able to do that, at least on static targets. But at least for the early part of this,
we're
we'll
hopping in the Little Bird. If you guys have any saws or ARs, put them on the right skid.
in the early engagement anyway. We're going to be using the daggers, so it doesn't matter too much.
right. Well, what I can do is I can spot for you and spot your rounds.
I mean, if you have a chance, definitely use the put the waypoint down on the target if it's a static one.
Absolutely, absolutely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the first target on the map so you can see where I'm looking.
All right,
good.
Sharon is spooled and loaded and ready to launch.
Omega, same.
All right, we're going to go ahead and give us a few seconds and we'll head out. Just follow us in trail.
Roger.
Okay, you're clear to left. It's up to you which way you want to go. We got to head east, so you can either turn left or probably turn left.
Omega's lifting, gonna turn it left.
Sharon, same.
Okay, line is off to your left.
Omega, Sharon, we're limited to 125 knots, by the way.
Yeah, copy that. We're gonna be pulling around 90.
Roger.
Yeah, I forgot. The Little Bird is call sign is Pepe. The Lift Bird is Pepe.
Pepe, we are Pepe.
And I forgot to call out Lexington at 0704. And you do have your radar screen up, right?
A-firm. The actual
Frank,
radar
what do
is
you want
off
me on
at the
down
moment, but it should still.
Yeah, it should still pick up whatever.
But we're expecting no man pads, at least not based on the brief.
Omega,
Is that
I'm on
right?
your 4 o'clock.
think the,
There are man pads.
oh, okay, the brief said, mounted MGs, I thought.
Yeah, at the objective.
Okay. Oh, no, yeah, now I see it. I just, missed that for whatever reason. Good to know.
Okay. Okay, Batman, Omega 496, set code 1115.
Bumping up to 100 knots.
Roger.
Okay, there's low while low is set.
Batman copies 1115.
Starting left turn.
Overlord 6, be advised on AMK for 1 mic.
Overlord, roger. Okay, turn coming up.
Turning left.
And turns coming up.
Turning left.
Alright, we're breaking off over here.
Yep, about to click out before you break.
And I am back.
Yeah, roger.
Omega breaking off here to the left. Best of luck, Pepe.
Good hunt, brother.
And you're pretty much in line with the target, so we just need to keep the nose near the target. And since we're low out low,
Omega Batman. I am locked on the target now. Advise when inbound.
yeah, Roger. We'll let you know when to start lasing. We're going to be standing by. When the call comes, I'll let you know.
Copy.
So what are you going to plan on doing? Just orbiting the BP? Or are you going to hover? Or are you going to go side to side? Or
I mean, we're pretty much in the middle of nowhere here. I don't think, I guess there's a couple towns here. Well, we're not, we're keying off of other people here, right? So when they call us to go, we gotta go immediately.
yeah. We're in the middle. We're between two towns, sort of. But I don't think it's a factor.
Alright, let me push off back a little bit into the swamp, and I think we're gonna be fine to hover. We're,
Yep.
we're not gonna be too close to anything.
Well, not only that, it's we don't really need to be right at the BP. Just as long as your nose is in the direction. And I'm just counting on the fact that the aspect angle between Batman and us is going to be such that when I make the call, it's going to support lasing the target.
Alright, we should be all lined up.
Yes, we are. Yeah, Batman, be advised. Taz, on station set, BP Taz.
Distance is 4 clicks, we should be
Copy.
fine.
Laser on. First target now.
Pepe is established at hold point Nancy.
So we're just waiting on Reaper now, is that right?
Yeah. Hades, you have traffic for Overlord?
Be advised, we are passing Bardstown at 0717, over.
0717, roger. Oh, I need you to, can you land at that green spot there at your 2 o'clock?
Yeah.
And the reason why is because my add action isn't working.
Understood.
So if I jump out, it might work. Oh, I see it now.
You got it? Okay.
Never mind.
Putting this back in pause.
Yep. I missed that call from Hades. This is Overlord. Can you send their last traffic?
Yeah, be advised, we were passing Bardstown at 0718, standing by.
Okay, I missed that. Got it. 0718, standing by for Paducah.
Affirmative.
We're in position.
Yep, got it. Low out low, code 1115. Yeah, Hades, Overlord, if that's Reaper sending on 777, broken, unreadable.
Roger that, solid copy. I'll try to hit him up, stand by.
Hang on, stand by. I got a text message. All right, Reaper, or correction, Hades. This is Omega. Reaper sends passing Paducah, executing now.
Solid copy, Overlord. Solid copy. Standing by.
Okay, Batman, you got laser on?
Stay firm.
Rifle. Looks like they got the HVT.
Splash first target.
Okay, move to the secondary.
Set on the secondary.
Rifle.
Splash on secondary.
Okay, go to red 0 is the last one, I think.
Set on the third.
Rifle.
Splash.
Okay, Bob, you're clear to move in. Omega will overwatch your ingress.
Roger that. Pepe copies. We're rolling.
All right, we moving in and popping up.
Yeah. I'm going to go heads down so I can watch in flare mode. I see 3 plumes bearing 216 or 220.
Sane.
Ah, guess what? The new ATI-3 thermals don't work in this sensor view.
That's unfortunate.
So if I go to vanilla, it's terrible. That's all right. I'm gonna lay my finger off here so I don't cause something to shoot. They should be coming in from the right.
Overlord 6, how copy, over?
This Overlord send.
Passing Burrowville at 0722, over.
Barberville 0722.
Eyes on him.
That's affirmative.
Roger, and
Sure.
Reaper did send Bowling Green. I say again, Bowling Green. Time hack on that about 4 or 5 minutes ago.
Roger that, I confirm.
Pepe, short final.
Okay, looking. I hear some rifle fire
Same. I got a couple groups right ahead of us.
ahead of us.
Right under Pepe.
Okay.
Actually, no, those even men? I can't quite tell. No, okay, that's just a shrub popping in and out.
Okay. Okay. They're coming out, and Pepe is lifting.
Pepe is up and out.
Roger. Okay, I guess you can continue your left orbit. I'll continue to watch. They're moving towards the wire now.
Understood.
Without thermal, I'm not going to be able to see hot spots. And the vanilla one is pretty much useless. It's either all white.
Well, we're lucky this is daytime because I might actually be able to see things.
Okay. Unfortunately, you can't see the crosshair though, because I could be queuing you.
I mean, the waypoints I think are our best bet for static things.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Why don't you just give it a try and just put it down on something, see if I can pick up what it is, just to confirm it works.
Okay. And I can't go to the map. Heads down. Okay.
You don't need to go into the map. You can stay heads down, use Ace Interact, and place it on whatever you're looking at. Explosion in the objective. Was that them breaching?
That's them breaching.
We lost one of them.
Bevy's back at Nancy.
Yeah, roger. They're in the Little Bird, aren't they? Oh shit. They need to go back and change into the Black Hawk.
Yeah.
Hey Bob, you guys need to go back and change into a Black Hawk so you can get the hostages.
Okay, confirm. You want me to RTB for Black Hawk?
Yes, and then go back to Nancy and wait for them to call you in for the hostages.
Raj.
I mean, the Black Hawk didn't work before. If it doesn't work again, they should probably use the Chinook as a backup.
Hey Bob, if the Black Hawk doesn't work, use the Chinook as a backup.
Roger that.
I wonder why the Black Hawk wouldn't work.
I think we got dismounts on the techie that we just flew over on the road.
Which one, north?
It's a 0, red 0.
That's the one in the south. You want to do some 30mm gun runs on it?
Can you just confirm that? I think it's obstructed at the moment. We're taking fire.
Okay.
Nothing heavy though.
Okay, I see the techie bearing 157.
Do you have dismounts on it?
No, there's a guy on the side lying down. He must be dead.
All right.
I'm getting some choppiness on the image.
I'm pretty good.
I mean, I'm doing high 20s on mid to high 20s on frame rate, so that shouldn't be like this.
Yeah, I'm doing fine like that, and it's pretty smooth on my end.
I mean, if I go heads up, it's all right. Heads up, smooth.
I wouldn't be surprised if their heads down is pretty heavily scripted. They were doing some interesting things with it, I'm sure. Didn't really see any activity at the other objective.
No, but there are patrols out here, so that's probably the sporadic small arms that you were picking up.
If they're shooting at us, they're not shooting at them.
That's right.
You don't see another guy kneeling by that tech yet, Red Zero? The next to the dead guy? Looked to me like there was one kneeling, but probably no factor anyway.
Yeah, it's jittering so much I really can't tell. I'm looking at it right now. It looks pretty empty to me.
Alright.
And it looks all charred up. So offset lasing low L worked as advertised.
Absolutely. 3 for 3.
So we should have 5 daggers left. Oh.
Yeah, we're taking some casualties, aren't we?
There's number 4.
I'm not seeing any into the compound.
Six, you got me on 49.6.
Hey, firm.
Was that you that just landed?
Hey, firm.
Do you want to fly us back in, or should we just TP?
Your call?
Stand by.
Okay, I see a dude standing there at the gate,
Never mind, we'll just TP and get it done quickly.
but I don't know if that's
Roger.
a good guy or a bad guy. I imagine it's a good guy.
Yeah, I had the same thought. I think I saw him too. Alright, we got a guy, yeah, definitely running down there by Red Zero. Just a single guy running wrong direction, so still no factor. Looked like he was running,
Away from the
South.
compound. He's running
Yeah.
south. Yeah, I see him. He's at the corner, at the southwest corner of the complex. Although he went around, now he turned east.
Still looks like no factor.
No, he's under the trees now. Well, might have been a bad guy, but... Okay,
I think he was just there for the paycheck.
I hear some pops.
Yeah.
Okay, I see smoke on the east. There's number 5.
Take a little bit of fire, but it just sounds like small arms.
Yeah, I see some blood spots. Okay, I see what looks like blue 4 on the northern half. They might have just spawned in or TP'd in or something. Okay, that smoke is still up.
Alright, we got a guy right below us on the road. South. That's southwest of Red Zero along the road.
Yeah. He was in the prone right next to that vehicle.
Just one guy though, so still
Yeah,
probably no factor.
It's one guy.
Probably just another dismount from one of the techies.
Well,
Or one of the two groups of 2 that was patrolling.
that was which way am I looking? Well, that's the other thing I missed too, is the compass cues on the crosshair.
Yeah.
I don't see him anymore. He was prone there for a while next to the...
Alright, explosion.
I hear some sound like flashbangs.
A lot of small arms fire.
I was gonna say I heard what sounded like popcorn. I'm not sure what that is because I'm seeing people inside the building. gonna switch to Batman. Here, stand by. Assuming I can do that. No. Nathan hasn't released it. Nathan, are you guys in Coyote yet?
Affirm Coyote is spooled
Overload
up.
6,
We're
I'll
getting
copy
ready to
over.
launch.
Yeah, Roger. Are you gonna keep Batman?
Negative. I'm gonna hand it to you on PSC.
Roger. Make sure you
Overload
release
6,
it.
I'll copy over.
It's released.
Yeah, 80s. This is Overlord. You got traffic for me?
Yep, be advised, passing Louisville at 0736, over.
Louisville 0736.
Coyote's launching head for the hold point.
Affirmative.
Hades, Overlord, are you ready for hostage pickup?
Stand by for Frankfurt in 1 mic, over.
Okay, Roger. Hey, Coyote, this is Omega. They are finished at the objective. We're standing by for Frankfurt. So why don't you just loiter around the objective? They might be ready for pickup here.
Copy. Making our way to the objective.
Yeah, the UAV is still X'd out. I can't get to it. So you actually have to go to the drop down in the UAV terminal and pick an empty spot to release the UAV. I'm gonna go heads down.
More than our fair share of issues today, huh?
Yeah. I'm just curious to see how we can get the way we had things before with CRM after they updated
Coyote's going to make left traffic.
Hatchet 860.
Yeah,
Yeah, Roger.
Yeah, copy that. Omega is currently left traffic 500 feet.
And I've got the
Copy that.
hostages.
We're at about 400. We're going to stay outside your radius.
The hostages.
Coyote.
Man. Can they fit that Chinook right by the opening next to the trees?
Where they've reached?
Yeah, I would probably ask them to stay closer to the road.
Coyote flight, this is 6, how copy, over.
Go for Coyote.
Be advised, we're just clearing up the last bit of contacts in the tower, and LZ is secure outside of that, and we're just transporting packs to a secure position. We'll be ready in about 1 mic, over. I'll pop green on in about a mic.
Copy all. We're ready for you.
Looks like they have at least 6 cyber techs from the count.
Roads have been awfully I'm missing aside from the 3 techies we trashed.
One, two. Yeah. What's that? Yeah, I think they got a good complement of cyber techs to bring back.
Coyote Flight, be advised, we'll be loading up 9 civilian packs.
Ah,
Copy that, 9 packs.
hey Bob, consider after you guys pick these guys up and drop them off, might as well leave them in the Chinook and go back to the Little Bird to pick up Hades.
We're currently in the Blackhawk. We got it working.
Okay, disregard.
Alright, Coyote, be advised, LZ Norton is secure. We're standing by to load packs, over.
Okay, I was calling them Coyote
Copy that, Coyote is inbound.
because I
time
assumed
now.
they were in this Chinook. They
Smoke
should have
pot.
corrected it to Charon.
Oh well.
I see green smoke
Coyote sees blue smoke.
or blue smoke, blue green, teal. I see teal smoke.
That's a negative on blue.
I guess we'll call it green then.
It's teal.
Copy that on green.
Do we have seats in the back of this thing? I forget whether this one models that.
10 seats.
I mean, we could always to pick up.
No, you just cut out.
I'm just wondering if we should pick up Reaper or we should just wait for them to go back and.
Roger that. They're gonna load them up.
Yeah, I'll ask. Well, they're gonna join him down there for the fight. I thought Reaper was staying down there for Hades to join him so that they can assault the.
Oh shit! There goes the aircraft.
What happened?
The aircraft blew up. That's all I know. All right, we gotta check to see if there's survivors down there. You got eyes?
Looking.
Overlord, it seems we have a night of Reapers on our hands, brother.
All right, you need us to pick you up?
Stand by.
Go ahead, Nathan.
The mishap with loading on board the helicopter flipped over.
Okay, are you guys coming out, respawn bird?
Unknown. I'm out in the middle of nowhere if I could get brought back to airfield.
Yeah, Frank, what happened? The bird exploded. Some of us respawned, some of us didn't.
Okay, we can come down and pick you guys up. So no Ares basically respawned.
All right.
We'll pick them up.
I respawned. I'm at the northeast corner of the map, very northeast. 14 clicks out.
Go ahead and kill yourself again and respawn. Yeah, a rider, you want us to take you down to Reaper site, and then we'll take care of the hostages.
Yeah, that's affirmative. I got these guys TP'd Keep back
Alright, are
with
we
us.
wanting to get the
I'm gonna
Black
keep
Hawk
keeping
again,
back
or
with us
grab
now,
this
and then
back?
we'll just get that objective and call it a night.
Yeah, Roger. We can come back out with a Black Hawk for the hostages. They respawn back.
Oh, okay, Roger that.
Yeah, hey Nathan, come on back to the site with the Black Hawk.
Copy.
Frank, I'm at the right side of the bird, or the left side. I'm not sure how to put this casualty.
Interact with the aircraft for, and it should say load.
Don't you have to drop them first?
Can't load you, man. I can't load
Where's he at?
There we go.
Hey Bob. Nathan is coming back with the Black Hawk. You guys, why don't you wait for him and then take the hostages back on the Black Hawk.
Right, passing the bounty.
Hey Ryder, Nathan is coming back with a Black Hawk. Bob's going to stay here. Nathan and Bob will take the hostages back on the Black Hawk. And Omega will transport you and the rest of Hades to Reaper's location.
Yeah, Roger that. Is that on the 777 or lead net?
That's on lead net, 668.
Yeah, roger that, roger that. We're just gonna get Ace back up, and then we'll proceed with that plan.
Roger, we're standing by. Your bird's here on the road.
Copy that.
Okay, Nathan, whenever you get a chance to come over here, Bob will be waiting for you. You guys will take the hostages back to the airfield in your Black Hawk.
Copy, just looked it now and
Hey,
now.
listen up. We're gonna have to fly back to
First
Ace.
clicks out.
You gotta bring back, I was just all fucked up.
Okay, you want him to go back with Bob and Nathan?
Another critical casualty. We might need to
Yeah,
load
we're gonna load them on your bird.
Okay.
Got it.
Be advised.
Copy last.
Yeah, I did.
Be advised.
Hold in the aircraft
I'm gonna give Reaper the green light to clear that compound on their own and gather intel so that we can just call it because shit went south on this mission.
Okay.
Final approach.
Solid copy.
Okay, his final approach, Bob.
Reaper acknowledges.
Copy that.
Yeah. So when you get the hostages in, just go home and stay there. Oh, they did?
He got blown up by the helicopter.
Hey, Ryder, all the hostages died, correct?
Yeah, I believe they're all dead.
All right, then we don't have to go anywhere. We'll just go RTB.
Yeah, Roger that. Yeah, I thought you said they were gonna respond to us out.
Hey, Nathan, sorry about that, bud. Go ahead and RTB. We're going to RTB as well.
Copy.
RTV.
Everybody on board?
I'm
Yeah,
still
good to
trying
go.
get into this helicopter.
Alright, lifting.
Wait a minute.
Hold on, I thought
Bob, you
we had
in?
all in.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Hades.
Negative. I'm trying to get in the helicopter. Won't let me in. I'll get a Nathan's bird.
Oh, he's left already.
I can come back if needed.
I could
Frank,
TP
just
you if you
stop and
want,
I'll
or
go
what?
with Nathan.
Go back,
Okay, all right,
Nathan.
all right.
Come back and pick up
All
Bob.
right.
Okay, we'll go ahead and lift.
Copy.
Go ahead and lift
Lifted.
RTB. All right, we're RTB.
Alright, lines
Open
is
this out.
stabilized, but I don't have any saline or blood.
Okay,
Okay.
aircraft off the nose.
We
It's
RTB
no
via
longer
direct.
bleeding.
Yes. Let me give you a vector.
Nathan, I just popped green smoke for you.
Visual.
3.8 off the nose.
Copy. Airfield in sight.
Overlord 6, I'll copy over.
This Overlord sent.
Be advised, passing Hurricane at 0750, over.
Hurricane 0750.
Short final.
Yep. You could probably just land it in front of the hangar there where we met up.
We taking fire?
Not
I'm
seeing
in.
it.
We're taking fire.
Yeah. I'm
Two contacts bushes by the Vicks. By that hangar at the end.
We got
Marines
Marines on here too.
Yeah. So we need to PID. If anybody's got access to the minigun, go for it.
Frank, can you take the aircraft?
Stand by. I have the aircraft.
You have the controls. Alright, I gotta
I have
patch
Final
myself.
north.
Coyote on short final, baby.
All right, be advised, we had ground fire coming in, approaching from the north.
Word over the runway.
Hey, eyes on, unknown foot mobile, moving right to left, second hangar to our left right now by the little birds.
Okay. If it looks doesn't look like our Force Recon guys, then he's probably a bad guy.
The pilot's not taking fire, so it should be alright.
Weird. Oh, I wonder if it's Ace. I wonder if it's because Ace TK'd somebody.
Oh, that might be it. Oh yeah, it's true, he died though, so it resets that.
No, it is a Haji. A Haji?
Take him out.
This dude's wearing
Take him out!
pajamas!
Take him out!
Look at him!
Oh, I shot him in his head! I shot him in his head! I got him!
This has been a weird op, boys.
I got him.
Oh, this has been a fucked up op. I called Hurricane, bro. I never called Hurricane before. Reaper's gonna come back all successful. We're all
Right.
fucked.
Alrighty.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Have a nice day.
Coyote spooling down.
All right, Omega's pulling down too.
Somebody's got to pull lanes out.
Roger.
I can't walk.
You taking control?
You got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to take one through the canopy there at our own airbase. If you're having some configuration issues, I can spool it down.
Yeah, I've got collective full down.
Alright, I'll go through it.
I'm gonna go ahead and get out.